dapped himself up. Fasten your seatbelts. Monday and Tuesday nights seem to be getting more and more bumpy thanks to ABC's hit show, Bachelor in Paradise.
Yep, the season's controversy has already started to settle in, and now it's time for the contestants to fall in love, or at least try to. Take a look.
L. Holy
I'll take physically attracted for 500, please.
I'm interested in talking to Dean.
I mean, obviously tonight's important. If you don't get a rose, you go home. If everything wasn't interrupted, I feel like I would have had a lock on Lacey's rose for tonight. Please come sit.
Okay.
But it wasn't just a pause in production.
Here to break down the episodes is Chicago's Bachelor in Paradise contestant, Iggy Rodriguez. Iggy, there are some love triangles, some romances, and some bromances.
That's right.
What is going on with all the bromances? I thought people were here to find love.
That's a good question. It's a lot of closeness with the guys.
They're sometimes a little too close, I think, on the show. No, I think it's it's a really unifying experience going through like the Bachelorette season. I think that there was a lot of drama on ours, and you become really, really close with that core group of guys that you become close with, and it's exciting to see everybody back again. And you're in this like really cool environment, and it's sort of like adult spring break. And I think you maybe forget that there are like girls around because you are having so much fun with your guy friends.
Okay, so you got the boot last week. I don't think you should have, but it's whatever.
R.I.P. me.
Yeah, but you had a vibe with, I think it was Lacey, was her name correct? And so then another Chicago guy, Diggy, slides in. What's going on?
That's
bro
right.
Code
No, you know what? There's no bro code in Bachelorette Paradise.
I mean, there's no loyalty.
No,
like, people
zero.
are just slashing throats.
That's right. I mean, it's so funny. You get to that rose ceremony, and all of a sudden, it's like, oh my God, like, am I gonna stick around? How do I stay? I don't blame Diggy. He's still my guy. I still love him. It's okay.
So there's no conversation I have with Diggy like, yo, Diggy, that was me vibing with her.
There was a joke when we both got back where it was like, yo, you owe me dinner or something. Like, you stole my rose, bro.
Okay, let's talk Demario because he's been one of the most controversial figures of this season. So he was crying, right?
I will preface it by saying that I am good friends with Demo.
Okay.
And I think that he had a really unfair representation in the media, and I think he showed how much it got to him last night. He was sincere.
Yes and no. I mean, it was funny when he said, I got through this with friends, family, and Kanye West.
Right.
I mean, that kind of, like friends and family I understood, but then he said Kanye, I was like, all right, dude.
But that's Demo. Like, that's actually him.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Demo is a 12 out of 10 when he's tired. Like, Demo's a 15 all the time, and just that's his personality. And when he said Kanye West, like, that's his spirit animal. Like, that's absolutely correct.
So what do you think we're going to hear from? Because the whole time I wanted to know more about what happened with Demario and Corinne. What are we going to hear from Corinne? We got a little bit of story from Demario, but Corinne came out and said she was a victim. Was she placing that blame as a victim to what Demario did, or a victim of the mainstream media that were coming at her?
I don't want to speculate on her behalf, right? But I think when you use the word victim, I think it's implicit that someone else is like the aggressor or the perpetrator, right? Exactly. And the moment she used the word victim, I think everyone thought that Demario was the person that made her the victim. I think she was a victim of the environment. Is she going to clarify that this
next week?
I hope so. I do. I think Demario has been sort of cleared a little bit in the court of public opinion, which feels nice because we all know the type of guy that he is. And he was an idiot when he came on the show, right? And he made a mistake, but he's owned up to that stuff, and he's not the kind of guy that would do the things that he allegedly did on the show.
Quick thing, power rankings, your favorite 3 people still left on Bachelor in Paradise. Male or female?
Okay, Dean, number 1.
Okay.
Alexis is one of my favorite people of all time.
She's awesome. She's my favorite.
She's the best, and I got to give it to my boy Diggy Moreland.
Diggy, even though he stole his girl, that's a team player.
It's okay.
We're going to talk way more about this because you're going to do a Facebook Live after the show, so you guys can check that out. We're going to find out if you're still single. And be sure to head to the Jam's Facebook page directly after the show, where we're going to answer all of your questions, like we said, on Facebook Live.